We're just recording. Okay. Hey, all right. We're here, not live, but you'll watch us later, Beckett, and it'll be a good time. It's always a good time when Beckett and I are trying to do our thing here with Tyler here. We're at Southeast Polk. This is an 8th grade game here. These guys, I think, have played each other. Have we played these guys before?
I believe so. Maybe, I don't think we played them last year. If we did, I wasn't there. I missed a few games.
Southeast Polk missing a couple here, but getting some offensive boards early.
2 offensive boards there lead to the points, and Ames has to watch that, or Southeast Polk is going to pull away.
They do got some decent size, Southeast Polk, and seen it in the past. They're
great
nice.
Back cut from Galvin, but he's blocked by number 5.
I like the ball movement, though, early. That's all right. That's a good shot in the paint. Little Cyclones come off of 3 home games last week. This has been a while since we've been on the road. Our only other road game of the year. Way we've been on the road.
And a bank 3.
The other thing, we played at Norwalk, we won. We have another road game?
Yeah, DCG.
DCG, and we did not win. It was a good game. So this will be interesting test here to see if we can get above 500 on the road for the season. You know, Southeast Polk is obviously.
Open Schill. And Ben's got it. 3 from Benny Schill. First points of the game for the little Cyclones.
A nice ball movement again. I like both the first offensive possessions so far.
And number 3 just doing it all for Southeast Polk right now. That is the 4th or 5th offensive board within 2 minutes. And Ames needs to start boxing out.
Yeah, they've shot 4 shots, 1 banked in, and the others were clankers. And we just haven't got any boards, so we'll see.
Ooh, almost a travel there. And a back cut. Nobody's there for help. And quick transition bucket there from Southeast Polk. And probably a smart timeout there from Coach Von Barron.
Yeah, good ball movement there on that one. Alex was cutting there, kind of forced it just a skosh, and they made him pay on the turnover there. Southeast Polk living the high life a little bit, though. Our efforts got to be higher on the defensive end there, on the board side. I mean, we got to get those.
We look a little passive so far in the first 2 minutes. Just not a lot of fight or scrappiness from the little Cyclones, and that's led to a ton of second chance points from Southeast Polk. I think only 2 of their points have come from just transition.
Oh, that's the way this one started. So for everybody out there, we are in an odd spot here. There's a nice outlet on the top bleacher across from us that did not work. So we came over here, and we do have electricity. And Tyler, I told him this is going to be funny someday. It's not funny right now because it's not easy to live stream from behind the bench here. It's not ideal, but we're going to make the best of it here. Try to get everybody a chance to see these games. So we got Marine in here. Marine came in Marine's always been in. Never mind, same starters.
Yeah, Ames doesn't usually change up the starters. Just kind of stayed with the same ones all year for the most part. Ooh, open 3 from Schill. Little short. Tips it out to Maddox. Great offensive board there from Galvin to Maddox.
Cyclones getting some good shots here early on.
Oh, and a turnover from Marine. Not the greatest pass.
First quarter hasn't been our friend this year, so I hate to say it, but I feel like this is one of those where we got to survive the first quarter here. Then we usually find our flow a little bit later in the second. Some of that third quarter, I think, has been the best quarter of the year for this team so far.
I would agree. We usually make a comeback in the third quarter. We usually find ourselves down in third. Oh, that's great straight-up defense from Alex, but Marine just comes in there and will foul. Ames already with 2 turnovers and only 3 points on the board. Those came from Schill.
Sorry, King Carver just started literally walking out on the court. Now that's again a symptom of what club basketball will do to you, I have a feeling. It's a little that's good. Nice job there by the official. Got to teach kind of some of the proper etiquette.
Really good ball movement from Southeast Polk so far in this first quarter.
You got King Chandler there and Carver Christensen coming in for Alex Stupp and Aiden Marine.
And that number 1 he's pretty tall looking from over here.
Yeah, no, they got some big kids. There's no question. Southeast Polk, one of the larger high schools or school systems here in the state of Iowa. They're pretty good at everything, particularly really good at football as well as wrestling. They kind of win over guys, I think, on the basketball side of things, but no, always competitive.
Starting off with an early 7-point lead, and now it's 8. So Ames needs to really stop finding themselves in these first quarter deficits. It just seems like it takes us a while to really get awake. Galvin will drive, and great finish there. Went through a lot of contact, but still able to get the bucket.
Yeah, a lot of contact from Galvin there, and again, a good take though. We need to get some.
Oh, another offensive board into the second chance points.
Second chance points and turnovers. Pretty simple to see how this one's unfolded so far.
And Schill will drive, kicks it to Chandler. Maddox drives, dribbles off his foot, and turns it over. A lot of turnovers, and then Southeast Polk will score. Quick.
Yeah, no. Us turning the ball over a lot, and we are not turning them over, and that is clearly the difference at this point.
Oh, good pick and roll. King, oh, almost another turnover there for the Little Cyclones. They're down 10, minute left.
Give Southeast Polk a ton of credit. Anything inside of the paint there, they've had a hand on, they've been around, they haven't made it easy by any stretch. But that was easy. Never mind, as I'm saying that, they haven't made it easy, and there's a big bucket there by King.
I mean, you really can't get more wide open than King was just there. That's great straight-up defense from Maddox, and an even better board.
There you go. I like Maddox when he's ripping one down like that.
Another turnover for Ames, and just a very slow first quarter for them, and they need to get woken up or something. Those bus rides, man.
You got 7 over there, don't you? 15-7.
7?
Yeah, they don't have that. They don't have it on the board, but yeah, we'll talk to them.
Oh, on the TV.
Yeah, score's 15-7. Not on the scoreboard here at the moment. All right, closing 30 seconds here. These moments right before the end of a quarter really seem to help create momentum for the next.
Southeast Polk will go to the line again. They're so far 100% free throw shooters. And they'll keep that streak alive for now. 26 seconds left.
Yeah, Cyclones get another crack at it here.
So far, very good looking free throw shooters. 4 for 4. And it'd be nice if Ames could get some points here before the first quarter's over.
Good takes there.
An open step back 3 from Schill, in and out. And I think they'll call a foul on Southeast Polk, so that'll give the Little Cyclones 8 seconds to put together an out of bounds play to try and get some points. And King wide open. King with a great take. King Chandler. Way to get to the rim.
Good job there by King here to sneak in a bucket. Shills in and out 3 there. And a foul on Southeast Polk. We got one more correct. That was fast. Let's see some more of that, huh?
That was a flying first quarter.
Fast and Kings drive there. So, all right, 17-9 survived. 17 points per quarter is not good. We can't allow that to happen. That's a lot of points. How many points is that? What's 17 times 4?
You're asking the wrong person,
Seriously?
Sam.
I thought you were good at math. 68. If we let them score 68, I'm just telling you we're not winning this game.
That's a lot of points to give up. That is.
And a lot on the free throw line, a banked in 3, and then all putbacks. I can't think of one run out they got, but that's about it. So let's hope the forces balance out here a little bit in the second quarter, and Little Cyclones can play cleaner basketball, and not so much will fall Southeast Polk's way. Though can't give not that Southeast Polk wasn't working hard out there. We gave them about every opportunity that they could to be successful. So we'll see what Coach Von Barron there as well. You get these quarter breaks. What are coaches usually telling you? What are you telling these guys at that quarter break there?
Well, the coaches usually just kind of run plays and just kind of the next quarter scheme. Like what Coach Bryan usually tells us is whether we're going to try a new play that we haven't tried the quarter, or maybe get us into a press or something.
Try to mix something up there?
Yeah. It's usually the in-between quarter conversation. Alex will take baseline. He'll kick it to Schill. Schill with the floater, and he's got it. Good assist there from Alex Stubb.
Nice ball movement there. Guys taking it to the hoop, not making mistakes that time, at least. The Cyclones are going to need a few turnovers here in this quarter to kind of even this thing out by half.
Not the greatest help defense from Ames. Just let number 2 can't let him get that deep in the paint.
That one's on Benz there. I didn't see. I mean, I'm assuming the body.
Yeah.
We don't have the greatest angle since we're sitting courtside though. That's not a bad angle. But we're behind the bench, which is a little odd.
This bleacher's annoying.
Don't worry, we have great attitudes today, don't we? We're good. We're good. We're good here. Southeast Polk goes 1 for 2 there. Little Cyclones down by 7. They broke their little 4-0 run there.
Oh, little mismatch down low from Maddox. They didn't quite get it to him. Carver almost with an and 1. He'll go to the line to shoot 2, I believe.
It's a great take unless they're going to call it on the floor.
No,
they're going to call it on the floor.
That foul's on 22 with a block. Or excuse me, 12.
There, Carver gets it in.
Ooh, Carver with a 3, little long, off the hands of King. And some fast break points. Schill tries to track him down, won't get there. Southeast Polk with another transition bucket.
They have definitely been taking full advantage of mistakes and opportunities.
And Alex just gets double teamed in the corner. There's really not a lot you can do on that if you're Alex Stubb. Just got trapped.
Yeah, tough spot to be, and again, Southeast Polk dictating this game for sure. Momentum on their side, playing well.
Ooh, good scrap there from Aiden to force a turnover. And Schill will take it all the way. Oh, and an and 1. They called an and 1.
What a take by Schill there. Cut through there, and heck of a bucket. Jeez, right in the.
I mean, Schill ate that contact and still was able to get a shot off there. Very impressive.
See if we can complete the 3-point play here, and as the Little Cyclones battling.
And lane violation?
Lane violation. Don't see those every day, but Schill's going to get another crack at it here.
Oh, another in and out.
And out, can't complete it, but nice bucket there. Let's see what the Little Cyclones can do here. They need a couple stops.
And that's great defense from Maddox Benz.
By the way, heck of a job, Aiden. He came flying in there like
Yeah,
he's just
I
off the bench,
know.
and I don't know, it's like another, came out of nowhere and just says, I'm getting that ball, and kicked it up there for that bucket there on the other end.
Yeah,
Impressive job by Marine.
we kind of glazed over that a little bit, but it was a great steal.
Moving screen there.
Was on King.
Was on King.
Southeast Polk still leads by 7. That's been pretty consistent so far.
Coach Von Barron definitely had him stepping up the defense here. Definitely more physical.
Yeah, Marine and Galvin been playing pretty good defense. Same with Maddox. They've all been flying around.
Step in for Chandler there. Nice little run. Coach giving a chance here to help King out a little bit, keep him getting better.
And can't let that happen. He's big, but you got to find a way to stop him.
Well, easy bucket there for Southeast Polk. Extend that lead to 9.
Oh, great take by Galvin, and they will call a charge. Call Ben on the elbow, it looks like.
Lean with the elbow there, so 2 offensive fouls in a row for the Little Cyclones here.
And Ben doesn't usually get called for those.
Hope he goes hard to the hoop, there's no question about that. And that one got caught in the wrong place at the wrong time. Ryan and Schill switching there on top. Defense is going to have to get them back into this thing here.
A 3 from 11, no good. Another offensive board. Oh, and Schill pickpockets. What a steal.
Every defensive side is so hard, though, when you don't get that rebound. You got to reset and do it again.
Just a really, Aiden with an open 3, able to step into it, a little short, but Galvin with the rebound, dumps it to Stupp. Stupp gets it to fall.
Nice work there by Little Cyclones to make something out of nothing there. It's a good take by 25 there. See if Southeast Polk's free throw shooting continues to excel.
They've only missed 1, 5 for 6 to start the game off.
Hits the first.
I mean, if you can make 90% of your free throws, especially if you go to the line a lot, that's a pretty big advantage in these middle school basketball games.
Oh, it definitely is. There definitely can be one or loss on the line. 1 of 2 there.
Oh,
Galvin
great
all
take
the
from
way.
Galvin, and 1! Ben Galvin gets slapped. We could hear it from over here. And he'll go to the line to attempt to complete the 3-point play.
Galvin, what a take. He had his head down, and he just really outran everybody down the court while he was dribbling.
Sounded like it hurt. I mean, we could hear him from here. And
Galvin does complete the 3-point play.
Unfazed by the crowd, they were screaming.
Got a decent contingency of Southeast Polk middle schoolers here, which makes middle school basketball fun. You don't get crowds of kids in Marshalltown on the weekend, do you?
We do not.
You do not. Good interior passing by Southeast Polk.
Another offensive board, and yeah, call a slap there on Carver.
Just can't get one. Again, kudos to Southeast Polk for playing hard. Just can't get one to bounce in our hands.
It's a mix of getting outworked and then just pure luck.
5 fouls on the Little Cyclones puts Southeast Polk on the line.
Misses the first. Ames only down 5. and it'll be 6. 2 minutes remaining in the first half. It's gone by quick.
Miscommunication there. Ben took one to the face here. Let's see if that affects Galvin. No, he's going right back at it here. Tangled up.
Another near turnover. Maddox with an open 3. In and out. A great box out there from 5.
Great look. I like it. Maddox, keep shooting, man. You're going to make them. It's going to happen.
And there's a turnover from Southeast Polk.
Shill's going to bring the ball up here. See what the Cyclones do for a little set here. Got Galvin cutting.
Ooh, they had Alex there on the block, but they'll have Schill with an open 3. Sploosh!
Well executed set offense there for the little Cyclones. Down by 3.
Oh, stolen away from Galvin, not able to hang on to it.
Good intensity by the little Cyclones here. So far, they've only allowed 7. Remember 17 in the first half. I said they can't allow that to happen. It's going to be a long day.
Yeah, little Cyclones got it within 3. Great straight-up defense by Benz.
Just can't. I still think we've given them 2 shots every single time, even in this quarter here. 2 opportunities that cracks at it. So,
yeah, whether that's a turnover or a missed board or just off our hands. Southeast Polk unable to get a second shot off.
Turnover there. Little Cyclones with a minute left here. Cyclones look like they're snapping the ball around with a little more confidence now that they've settled in on the offensive end.
Oh, man. Good sportsmanship there by number 3.
Definitely.
Knocked stuff
Almost
over.
ever had that moment where you're like, I'm going to steal it. And then you're like, uh-oh. And then you just plow somebody.
Yep. Well, usually they don't fall over, but.
Your body mass is not slamming Alex Stubb over, you don't think any?
Probably not.
Oh, going to throw a little over the top there to Benz.
Oh. Oh, Galvin will save it, though. Fade away. And he gets his own board and gets it. I thought Galvin was going to dunk that for a second.
Somehow the ball bouncing back into the little Cyclones' hands here. That was a very fortunate possession there.
Ooh, good help there from Sneaky Carver. And wow.
Number 3 with a 3. Picks one off the ground there and knocks it down. Good shot there by number 3.
14 seconds left.
Those Cyclones had it down to 1 now. Let's see what they try to run here. Galvin wants a little isolation. Schill on the screen. Stop for 3 in the corner.
Little long. Benz doesn't hang on to it. It'll be Southeast Polk's ball with 2 seconds left in the first half. This first half has flown by.
Timeout. Southeast Polk here. See if they want to draw something up with 2.2 left on the clock here in the first half. This has been it was 17-7 first quarter. Southeast Polk scored 10. But Little Cyclones have been able to put 16 to make this a ball game, which it's just really interesting how a lot of these games have been similar, hasn't it? Like
Exactly. Ames always starting off pretty slow in the first half, making a little comeback in the second. And, yeah, it's been the story of this game so far. Ames only down 4, 2 seconds left. Southeast Polk trying to draw something up.
all right, see what Southeast Polk does here.
Curious to see what they drew up with 2 seconds left. Ames with Alex and Maddox and Galvin kind of just playing safety net back there. Don't want to let up anything deep. And gets the shot off.
Whew, that'll do it here for our first half. Beckett, you want a break or do you want to keep talking?
I do not.
Okay.
Doesn't matter to me.
All right, well, we'll take a little break here, and we'll come back here for a second half. We're good to roll. All right, and we're back here for the second half. Southeast Polk 27-23. First quarter action was 17-7. See a little picture of how this one's unfolded some.
And they'll call it out of bounds, it looks like.
Still, no one can grab it, but we get it. That's okay. Someday you'll be a coach like this. You'll look at your kid and say, "Just grab the ball." I don't know. I don't know. It's not that easy. I get it, but sometimes that feels good to yell, and I kind of want to ask some of these guys that a little bit here.
Ooh, Schill turns it over.
Knocked out of his hands there. Good
Southeast
defense.
Polk attempts to get some fast break points. What? Not totally sure what happened there, whether it was tipped or not. Little awkward looking.
It was. I think we're going to get it. I think Schill had 12 points in that first half, though, so no surprise that they're on him, right? They're not. I think 25s are not going to leave his side. So we need a couple of little Cyclones to step up here in the midst of this thing. Galvin with a nice little jumper there, but doesn't fall.
Step up 3 from 5, no good. Great box out there from Maddox.
Turnover.
Had a lot of those in this one so far.
That was an unnecessary one after a
great
defensive job there. So
good little poke away from Maddox, not letting him enter to the post. Oh.
Cyclones can't buy 2 good early looks here in this half. Can't get him to go down.
Oh. We'll call Maddox on the body.
Coach Von Barron there encouraging Maddox to take a charge there because he was driving hard. Slightly out of control in my opinion, but got the call.
I mean, Maddox looked pretty set to me.
I just don't think he fell. Coach Van Barron saying, hey, take it. If you're going to take it, take it.
Makes the second free throw.
Gets the Rams on the board here in the second half.
Little Cyclones so far scoreless in the third quarter.
Definitely some good looks here by the Little Cyclones here, and they pop it over to Schill again here, but gets it
And King just loses control of it.
Great little piece of execution there. King had a layup if he grabs that. I mean, it's not that easy, but.
Is that ball slippery or something? Because I've seen a lot of people drop the basketball tonight.
It seems loud.
And there's another one, like, just doesn't seem like anyone can hang on to the ball from either team.
Well, it's not been crisp. That's not a word I would use here. Galvin takes, gets doubled. Kicks to Christensen, and he's got a little floater.
Wow.
Nice job. Carver used his body there, and that's a sneaky Carver play there.
Yeah,
sure.
He's not the biggest of fellows, but finished it over someone much taller than him. Oh, that's pretty weak.
Yeah, kind of slammed into him a little bit there. He was. Carver, you watch that one. Just you got to sit down a little bit, get in front of him. We know he can do it. Three-point game here. Little Cyclones have come out.
I mean, I do not know what happened there on the defensive side of the ball, but
didn't guard the inbounder is what that one is. No one had the inbounder, and he came in for a quick layup, and nice play there by Southeast Polk.
Carver drives, will dish it to Maddox, and great pass. Carver to Maddox. That was pretty to watch.
Coach Anderson would like the little bounce pass there. That was very nice.
Good defense there by Carver on number 2.
I was just saying the scoring needed to come from some different spots here, and Christensen and Benz on the border here early.
And long, stolen away from Carver, and they'll call it reach on 2.
Southeast Polk brings some subs in. We got Christensen, Benz, Schill, Galvin, and yeah, that's it. Chandler out in the court here for the Cyclones as they don't look super comfortable at the moment.
Oh, another turnover. Carver fights for it. And it'll be Southeast Polk ball.
I don't know if the referee was looking for a response from Van Buren or what. He waited to point that direction. I couldn't tell who it was out on, to be honest, so I'm not complaining. But
yeah, we do not have the best angle from over here, I'd say.
Another long three by the Rams is off the mark, and so far it goes out of bounds. All right, here we go. Let's see what Galvin and crew can do here to have a chance to tie this one up or get it a little closer.
In and out from Galvin. Great board from number 1 of Southeast Polk. And that'll be, oh man, 2 not able to hang on to it. He'll grab it. The jumper is off. And Schill fights for it and grabs it. Galvin and Maddox 2-on-1. And 11 flies in there to break up the pass. It'll be Ames ball.
Well, Cyclones can't connect on that end, and 2 guys fighting for the rebound really gave a run-out opportunity for Southeast Polk, which they didn't handle cleanly. And here we are again on the offensive end trying to square this baby up. Chandler listening to coach. That's all right. That's good. Cyclones. Southeast Polk stepping up the D a little bit here. There's not much going. Cyclones going to have to pass the ball, I'm afraid, to.
Oh, my. And they'll call a travel on Carver.
It wasn't pretty. I don't know if it was a travel yet, but.
He fell, but it looked to me like he got rid of the ball before he fell.
Appeared to get bumped, so. All right, Little Cyclones going to have to dig deep. This has been our ugliest quarter of all 3 so far. 27-23 at half, right?
Yeah. No, yeah, 27-23. So Ames only with 4 points, and Southeast Polk with 3. So not a high-scoring third quarter. That's usually the opposite of what happens. And sneaky Carver steals it. He'll try and go all the way. And what did they call? And did they call that on the ground?
I don't know how that works.
And Carver's not shooting. That is.
It's on the ground after
The
ball
shot?
because he landed on him?
I am beyond. I'm baffled.
I don't know. Let's see what the little Cyclones can capitalize on it yet. After they had the ball.
Carver with an open
We'll
three.
take 3 instead.
In and out, but a great board by King. Can't get the putback. Couldn't see what they called.
They called a foul there. What a rebound by King. Carver just off the rim there. Really good look at him. Traded a 2 for a 3 in that situation, but nice job by King. Give the Cyclones a third shot here at getting some points on this trip.
And King will knock down the first. That's huge. Got it to a 2-point game. 37 seconds remaining.
Don't feel like fouls are an issue, but we don't have a number. I didn't keep track. Yeah. Our scoreboard at home has fouls on both ends, so we usually know when they're getting close to the bonus. But Chandler
and
knocks
King.
them both down. Nice work, King. Heck of a hustle play. We got a 1-point game, folks, here. 30 seconds left in the third quarter.
King and Galvin with a good switch. Can we get it? Shill's on the floor. Great scrap from Ames. And the ball will stay with it or go to Ames.
Ames, nice job there. Slapping it around. Schill ties him up here. And nice work. Again, a lot of different people contributing to the scoring here for the little Cyclones in the second half after the Bends pretty much controlled the first half. It's nice. You got to have multiple people on the books here
Galvin
scoring.
The full head of steam and can't finish the bucket. He will go to the line and shoot 2. Galvin with a chance for Ames' first lead of the game with these free throws here.
Nice take by Galvin. I'm being selfish. I wish he'd have made that, but but nice work there, Benny, getting to the hoop here.
Galvin misses the first, so we can only get the tie probably before the third quarter ends unless Galvin misses and someone gets a board. And Galvin will tie it 30-30 with 10 seconds left.
Nice job by the little Cyclones here.
And that 3 is off. A second left. Can't get the shot off.
All right. Beckett's getting a snack in the bathroom break because Beckett's going to play here in a minute. Becky, you got to check that ball, I think, when you get out there. See if you can find one that's less bouncy. But what a game so far for those that fast-forwarded, because this is a recording. It was 17-7 Southeast Polk lead through the first. Halftime was 27-23. And then that quarter, really, both teams sort of locked each other up. Southeast Polk only scoring 3 to get to 30, and Ames High getting to 30, scoring 7. So this will be an interesting quarter here. Similar vibe from our last broadcast here against Valley. We kind of got down, came back to actually take a 3-point lead going into the fourth quarter, and really struggled in the fourth quarter to get things put together and ended up losing that game by 8 or so. It was closer than that, but Valley played a really, really strong fourth quarter. And so these middle quarters, quarter 2, quarter 3, have been strong for the little Cyclones all season long. In fact, I'd like to look back at the stats on how we're faring against all teams in the season. Let's see if the little Cyclones can come back here and score. Kudos to King Chandler, as well as Carver Christensen, Maddox Benz there for getting on the board here in that third quarter. Big time there. I think Ben Schill was, I don't know if he shot maybe once. They had 12 first half points and none in that third quarter. So here we go, back to the action here, our fourth quarter in Southeast Polk at the junior high here. 8th graders, this is the class of 2030 playing each other. Been a good matchup so far. Cyclones put it in a little zone here to kind of mix things up here out of the break here. Ben's pushing down the court. number 2 with the body. We'll try to keep track here. All right, Beckett, we're going to try to keep track here. There's 1 foul on Southeast Polk so far. 1 foul, because free throws are going to matter here in this one. Little Cyclones came out in a zone defense to kind of throw them off and pass one away there. Inbounds to Chandler. Little Cyclones going to start out wide here to see.
Carver with an interesting looking shot. And King fights for the board and couldn't hang on to the ball.
Chandler hustling, stabbing it, can't quite grab it.
I don't know if that ball is bouncy or slippery, or I'm curious to play with it in a few minutes.
You'll have to kind of give me a thumbs up or thumbs down on the ball here, but
thumbs up meaning good or bad?
Bad, or good or bad, because it does seem to even missed shots have come off harder. It looks like, but I don't know.
Oh, stolen away by Carver. And Galvin with the pull-up 3 off the mark. Maddox, no good, but it's rebounded by Schill.
Couple cracks at it there for those Cyclones. Can't get one to fall. Galvin to the hole.
Great left hand from Benny G.
Good job there. Galvin's finding his way to the hoop. I like this situation. Little Cyclones have their first lead of the game, 32-30. Cyclones kind of staying in the zone that's seemingly giving Southeast Polk a little trouble. 1 foul each now.
I like the zone. It's good to throw someone off guard.
Chandler, probably at least 3 fouls by now.
That's pretty typical for King, I would say.
It was a big point in the game on Thursday. He got his 4th foul, and you don't want him to do that.
King picked his 4th up pretty early against Valley.
He did. Little Cyclones with the rebound here coming down. Cyclones with the chance here to continue to extend this lead. Schill to the hoop.
Great baseline.
To Galvin, can't quite do it. Schill up in the air. Gonna stay here. It almost like Ben could have laid that thing in.
Yeah,
I don't know what. I mean, I don't mind the extra pass, and that was not a bad look, but.
Yeah, it looked like Schill had a semi-open look, and Carver, kick it to Carver.
Keep the lead. Let Southeast Polk providing some more extended pressure here as the Little Cyclones try to figure out where they're going to go to next here on the offensive side.
Ooh, Schill with a nice take. Oh, off the mark, and it'll be Southeast Polk ball.
Great take there.
A lot of open looks, and I'd say the roles have reversed here in the 4th quarter. Ames just getting a lot of second chance looks.
They are. The effort is getting higher as this game goes on. A couple cracks in the paint there. Never hate that. Get your feet wet. Trying to make a shot. And Southeast Polk has no answer to this.
Oh, man. Lands right in King's hands. I don't know if he was really expecting it.
No, the air ball sometimes will catch you off guard, and that's a 2nd foul here on the Little Cyclones in the quarter.
And that one's on King again, so it's at least his 3rd, I believe, if not his 4th.
No, it's 4th there, yeah. The old air ball can catch you off guard there, and
another air ball. Oh my. Carver turns it over and just giving Southeast Polk more looks than they should. Right through the hands of Maddox, and just, that is not a great defensive set for the Little Cyclones.
2 air balls and a pass right between our hands, and they still get 2 out of it. So that'll add up here before this is over. They can't.
Oh, great find from Galvin. Maddox with an excellent pump fake with the finish.
Very sharp on this end. Nice work there, fellas. All right. Under 3 minutes left in this one. It's been a good one, Beckett. This is one of our best of the year, I think.
This one's going to come down to the wire. It's off. 2-point game with 2 minutes and 35 seconds left.
Galvin driving to the hoop.
Kicks it to Christensen. And they'll call a push on Southeast Polk.
That's our second 2-and-2 here. Go to VB calling in a play here. Let's see what the Little Cyclones can do here. Making sure they can't get a chance to get a shot off. Send a screen for Schill there. Good ball movement. Little Cyclones up by 2 here. Closing in on 2 minutes left in this one.
Galvin will take it, and oh, Galvin is tripped up. He fell hard. Hope he's okay.
Ben seems to always be okay somehow.
Yeah, it's fair. We've seen him fall harder and get right back up, so.
They definitely have, and Little Cyclones have a chance there. There's another one, so that's 4, I believe, now.
Yeah. If they get a 5th, man, those free throws will add up, so Southeast Polk definitely needs to be careful about that.
4th team foul here. Cyclones got another play on in the making here. Fires it into Galvin, fires it into Schill. Decides to not take the 3. Gonna keep working the clock.
Yeah, Ames has chipped away at a lot of clock in this offensive possession. If they can get points out of this, that would be big.
Galvin seeing if he can isolate.
Galvin loses control of the dribble, and that'll give Southeast Polk a chance to tie it up. Schill goes flying. The jumper bounces around, but it's a board.
Great rebound by 1 there.
And the and 1.
Tough break there, but great rebound by number 1 there for Southeast Polk. Tie this thing up at 34.
This is a pretty big free throw. And the pressure probably got to him, but an offensive board, and that's a killer. You cannot let that happen on a free throw.
Well, he got the inside position somehow on that. I didn't really see what was going on there, but minute and a half left here.
Tie game. This one is a nail biter.
Coach Van Buren here. He's not a rookie to middle school basketball. He's been in a lot of these situations before. Drawing some good stuff up here.
Minute 31 left. The score is still tied.
Cyclones looking for a quick stop here. Go down and, you know, the next bucket's a big one, I think, regardless of who gets it at this point, because buckets have been hard to come by in this second half and overall.
I mean, yeah, Southeast Polk scored 17 points in the first quarter, and they've doubled that in 3 quarters. So they started off really hot, and Ames just able to cool them down.
Nope, so true. Southeast Polk will have the ball out on the baseline here after the timeout. Sure, they've also drawn up a play as well. They've scored off a couple inbounds plays here, so I'm sure Coach Von Buren here is remembering that as well. And
just got to guard the paint. They haven't made much from the perimeter.
Cyclones step in here, and they trying to find something.
Great job guarding the paint so far. And the shot is off. Great board from Maddox. That is huge.
Great board. Yeah, very good board here. Little Cyclones see what they can draw up here. Get Galvin on a little off.
Galvin will drive, and he'll get fouled. Galvin will have 2 free throws with a chance to take the lead.
Also the 5th foul there, so they'll be shooting regardless, even on a non-shooting foul the rest of the way.
These are huge free throws from Benny Galvin. I'm sure he's been in this scenario before. And oh my gosh, bounces around. A lot of screaming from the crowd, not something we're really used to on free throws. Come on, Ben. And Galvin knocks down the second one. That is huge.
Well, Cyclones up 1 here just as we get to the minute mark of the 4th quarter. Will Cyclones going to throw a little zone at him.
A deep 3, in
by
and
Southeast
out.
Polk. Long rebound goes to Schill.
He's got it. Ben has it. Southeast Polk not going to foul. Emotions high, 46 seconds. Clock is ticking down.
Cyclones will be shooting on the next foul here, but Southeast Polk going to play defense for a while, which makes a lot of sense. Shill's stuck a little bit, but kicks it out to stop. Timeout.
All right.
You can hang.
All right.
Yeah, your coach is right there. He's you don't have very far to go today. So usually, for why I said you can hang is usually Beckett leaves about the 1:30 mark because he actually he's playing basketball, which is equally, if not more important than what's happening here. Though has more fans than most people do on the broadcasting area. But wait, I'm a Beckett Rutherford basketball fan though, so I'm looking forward to watching you play. So you see the refs, you see the situation here, you see maybe the bouncy ball. What are you going to do here? You guys are this B team's kind of had a few losses. Wait,
yeah.
You won one? Well, lost the last two. What are you going to do about that?
I don't know, to be honest. I want to press a little more. I know Dylan Eberhardt is out with the sprained ankle, so that's definitely going to be a factor. Mac and Abe going to have to work a little bit harder with him out.
They are. You're going to have to be extra scrappy.
I'm okay with
maybe
that.
Maybe your scrappiest game of all time. That's what I'm predicting here. So, Little Cyclones with the ball. 34 seconds left. They'll have the ball out here on the sideline here. See what the Little Cyclones can do to get the ball in bounds here and keep control of it. 5 fouls or more. I mean, they're in the bonus here, so 2 shots can happen. So they're actually on the sideline. I think Coach Von Barron called something. Okay, no, I don't know what they. Okay, they know what they're doing. Okay, so it's like, did they know they're not on the baseline? Okay, here we go.
30 seconds winding down.
I was trying to play some keep away here, and they get Schill a chance, and Schill gets it knocked away from him there. Southeast Polk with a chance to
and
take
Benz
the lead.
is on the ground. Oh my gosh. And there's been a lot of free throws. We were talking about this earlier, how the game would come down to free throws, and it sure has. Galvin with 2, and now Southeast Polk with a chance to tie and or win the game. And he knocks down the first. Still has one more. Tie game.
18 seconds left here. Little Cyclones going to have a chance here. We got a rebound out of this. It's been a struggle the last couple times here down for them. And there's another long rebound. Corralled by the Little Cyclones, so we're tied here. So we got a chance here, folks. We've got 10 seconds left, and we're not going to call a timeout. I like it. Let them play. Let them play. Galvin's got to find a way to give this thing. Oh, and he's going to call foul. I like it. Reach in on the double team, and Marine will go to the line and shoot 2.
If that ref didn't call the foul, I think I might have. I mean, Aiden was getting attacked, and with 2 of the biggest free throws, it's just been back and forth with the free throws.
This game's loud.
And Aiden knocks it down! Aiden Marine! Lots of yelling, trying to get him to miss, and Aiden just with ice in his veins.
1 second left here. Marine comfortably
knocks
knocks down the
both
second.
Down.
Timeout for Coach Von Barron.
Aiden Marine with 2 of the clutchest free throws this season. Southeast Polk still with time to
catch and shoot, you're saying? Oh. Get some technicalities for a guy that knows a lot about scoreboards over to our left here. And 1 second left on the clock, but we don't have the decimals operating here. So we will see what happens here, Beckett. Marine holding on to that thing, knocking them both down. Let's clutch.
Yeah, I think the whole gym wanted him to miss. Just a lot of yelling.
Yeah, I've had the headphones on here, and I took them off just to see how loud it was. It's loud in here.
I know.
Loud game, fun game again. This is, not everybody, Beckett, gets a game like this. A lot of these guys, some of them will keep playing basketball. Some of them, this might be one of their games they remember. So it's a fun one with a crowd like this over in Southeast Polk. So a lot of love middle school basketball. So they got to go the full length of the court. They can run the baseline, correct?
Yeah.
Ames High called timeout here, but he can run the baseline.
No time for dribbling. If they want a shot off, it has to be catch and shoot. And another timeout
right
again.
Gonna set this up. Don't want to foul on anything. Yeah.
Yeah, do not want to foul.
I don't know what the team fouls are right now.
I don't think we're anywhere
I
near.
don't feel like it would be a fifth and two at this point.
Yeah, Ames doesn't have a lot of fouls here, which is a good thing.
It's going to require a half-court heave of sorts here if they can get connected on it, or maybe they go for their football roots here and try to throw something down the court here. I think their quarterback is on this team. I don't know if it was number 1 or not. Yeah, okay, good baseball player here. We've played a lot of these guys in lots of sports. We usually talk about that. It's fun. And on the track, I recognize some of these guys from track. This class has competed against each other a lot.
Yeah, King gone head-to-head with a lot of them in the 100-meter.
Yeah, is it Zero there? Is he?
Yeah, Zero.
Yeah. They've two fastest kids I've seen, and the Crockett kid from Fort Dodge. You'll see him in the second game here. All right, here we go. They can run the baseline. No, they call. Yeah, I think so. Run the baseline. Stubb takes a little bit of a swipe there, and this one's over, folks. Southeast Polk not happy about it, but the little Cyclones come up victorious on the road, 37-35. Beckett, go get them, man. Have fun. And we'll take a break here. right, here we go, folks. I'm a little worn out after the A game, but we got a B game here. We want to see if we can go 2-0 here on this court. I am joined by everybody's favorite class of 2030 coach.
Wow, thank you.
Justin Anderson. We make some Coach Anderson references from time to time. I had a couple in that last game. I can't remember what they were now, but the bounce pass I think Carver had to Maddox under the hoop. I said Coach Anderson would have loved that. Interior bounce pass to a big guy. We are, for those watching the recording, because this isn't live, Dylan Eberhardt rolled his ankle over the weekend and is out, so that's a hold. That gives a chance for Abe and McIntyre and some of these guys that have been playing in our kind of bigger roles. They got to step up even more.
Even Ashton. I think Ashton Christensen should step up. Oh, good take. Good pass by Tommy.
Ooh. I don't know if I've seen AP get up that high before. That was a great rebound. Tommy and McIntyre have really liked that little two-man game over. They've done a good job.
Yeah, all of them. I mean, between Beckett, Tommy, Xander, they've ran that pick and roll very well this entire season.
Good start. And Beckett was requesting the press, he said. He wanted to see him press to start this game, and they did, and get a steal and turnover and a bucket.
Yeah, it's funny. When I rewatch these, do the stats, pick out certain things, I must be loud in the gym because you've made references about hearing me from certain aspects.
Yeah, I got the headphones on, so I just see nonverbals more than we've had some good games. That A game being, I don't know if it's the prettiest game we've seen by any stretch, but close as far as going back and forth.
Well, they're good character builders to have tough battles like that, especially in this environment. Not overly impressed with some of the sportsmanship going on here, but it's one to deal with that, overcome it.
Anderson playing amazing so far. Gets pushed a little bit there. Hope he's okay. Looks like he is. Got to run out layout.
Ooh, be tough, be tough. Ooh, good.
Beckett in a little bit of a jam there, but foul on Southeast Polk. Couple quick ones here on them. Time for a little jumper. Oh,
Mackin. Go strong. Did he get that blocked?
He
did. Hard.
He did get it blocked. That was a nice kid. Was quick off his feet there. Good rebound by McIntyre after Pearl just missed and couldn't quite get it over the hands of the defender. Xander just off the mark, then gets a foul. That happens. You want it. Try to make up for something that didn't go perfect. Tons of offensive rebounds and turnovers. Sorry, I'm still thinking about the last game. Oh my gosh. It was such an interesting. Honestly, at times I think the B team, I mean, they've had their fair amount of turnovers too, but
yeah,
they've moved the ball sometimes a lot better. These are short games and for sure had to be in the double digits, maybe in the 15s of turnovers in the game. Jeez.
Yeah, I actually have the stats updated through last week's game, so I didn't think about sending those out.
I should have pulled that up too. I didn't.
Oh, I guess I do have them on my phone, don't I?
Oh, yeah.
We got a question.
Pearled inbound here. Oh, Henniger with a nice little backdoor situation there to the left.
And a steal. Ooh. Don't foul him, Nick.
Andrews kind of just everywhere. It'll be a second foul. They got to be careful with that here. Just 3 minutes into this one. Lander will take a seat. Got Jaden Strader, Abe Winters, Joseph Davis headed into the game here, as well as Ashton Christensen. Good board by Joe.
Another thing I've liked about this B team, they're playing very unselfish, which I really like. None of them are looking for, hey, if I got the wide open layup, I'm going to go for it. Oh, nice, Jaden Strader with the 3.
No, like I said, there have been a lot of really good basketball. Their shooting percentage was a little bit higher. They would have won some more. They just missed some shots.
Oh, yeah.
Foul on Southeast Polk there on the attempt at the offensive rebound. A lot of fouls quick on this one. Jaden, I don't know if he's got an early 3 like that this year, because he's one of the best pure shooters I think we've gotten. Oh,
Look at that great pass. Look at that. That is great basketball right there.
Yeah, I like that. And Davis there with the finish. This B team just looking straight up inspired here today compared to the last couple weeks, I think, here out of the gate.
So we're talking about turnovers, I think. We've got 67 turnovers so far through 6 games.
Okay, the B team.
So
okay,
11, at least 11 a game. So definitely need to cut that down.
These aren't college 40-minute games. So yeah. Abe going downhill pretty hard. Nice work there, Abe. Just knocked out of bounds.
I would say I know I have the totals not on my phone, but I know that we are forcing more turnovers than we are committing.
Well, that's important stat there. Ashton just loses there, 33. Little picks his pocket. Good tip out there by Joseph. Doing a lot of little extra things.
Step into that. Yep.
Oh, good look by Ashton.
Yeah.
Great look by Ashton. Gets his own rebound, fires it to Strader.
Nice,
Just felt like that
Jaden.
one was going in. That's
Yeah.
good. Good hustle there. Ashton had one on line, but didn't give up on it. Gets the assist out of it.
Jaden's one of those kids, I think he makes one. He gets that feel. I think he'll make a few more this night.
Davis to the hole, just loses it. Ooh.
Oh, that's all right. That's all right. Good thought. Good thought.
Good idea there. Abe kind of saw Jaden, I think, out of the corner of his eye and said he made the last 2. Might as well try to get it to him. Just missed the mark.
Keep your feet. Abe, if you're watching this back, keep your feet. You're big. Just close out, hand up.
Or 4, fun. Good little move by 12 there with the fake pass and the left finish. Respect on that one. Southeast Polk comes up with 2 somehow out of that deal. Ball's ricocheting everywhere.
Don't bring the ball.
Impressive start here, 15 points in this first quarter. Led by Anderson Phillips, the first 5 at least. Tommy, Pearl. Foul. 1 for 2 at the line for the Rams here. 27 seconds left. See if the Cyclones can keep it for a possession. I don't know what that, you know. Ooh. Still 10 seconds left here. Little Cyclones. Not 5. Is that just 4? It's either 4 or 5. Must just be 4. I was going to say, there's 3 in the first minute, I think. So, all right, Davis.
And I will admit, I've been impressed with you keeping all that straight. I'm like, man, he must have like a notepad over here keeping how many fouls, who has what.
At home, they do put it on the scoreboard. That helps. Like how many? Here, I've had to pay more attention.
That would help. I guess I didn't realize that. Because I'm watching it back going, wait, how many fouls was there? Good, Abe. Come on. Oh, that's right.
A good half here for the little Cyclones. Maybe best, I mean, half. Maybe best quarter of the, I mean, from a defensive end and offensive end. And we talked a lot about turnovers, but not many in that first quarter. So, Justin, we're going to bring these guys out for one more run here this weekend down at Waukee. I think we keep saying this is going to be it, but I think this is really, really going to be it.
This is going to be it.
I don't think unless we hodgepodge something else together, which I doubt will happen here, but we've been coaching these guys since what, 3rd grade?
3rd grade, yeah.
3rd grade, is that 19? 19?
Yeah.
With the COVID year, we kind of still found a way to keep them moving, but playing at the All-Iowa Tech facility down at Waukee with both pretty much everybody from the A and the B team are going to be down there playing.
Well, out of the ones that are healthy anyway.
Yeah, out of the ones that are healthy. We're missing.
Going to be missing Evan Weiss, Zayden Loonsfoot, now Dylan. Everhart's another one that it's tough to see him get hurt this weekend.
Yeah, no, they have done well without him today, but he's been just another body and a key contributor and had a good season. He'll be back. He'll be back here, but injuries are part of the game.
Good take, Xander.
Really good take there. Uses his body well. Again, just really good ball movement by this group today. That was a good.
Yep. Good box out. Stay with it.
Yeah, Beckett with a board there.
Nice.
Woo.
Nice back screen. Good cut.
Just a lot more sharpness, I feel like, on their cuts today. There's been a couple really going hards. Ooh, tough board. Don't throw that ball away. You just got a good board.
Anderson.
Pearl with this.
So we got like 2 on Tommy, 2 on Xander, I think.
I think you're right, and Jaden will come back in for Tommy. So we got McIntyre, Anderson, we got Beckett, Reesford, Xander Henniger, Anderson Phillips almost a steal.
Oh,
nice
good,
knockdown
Xander.
by Xander. Playing hard. Love the effort, Xander.
Yep, I love the guys that dive on the floor. If you don't have floor burns after a game, you didn't do something right.
Southeast Polk's taking a bunch of threes so far. That one finally looks like someone had their feet set for. Nice shot by number 10 there. Gosh, they haven't, that was, okay, they haven't scored for a while. Nor have we, though.
Yeah, yeah.
Good interior pass
Oh,
there.
good. Get in there.
Jeez. AP with another chance to get a conventional three-point play. A lot of little Cyclones on the court here. Okay. Coach Loonsfoot bringing in Ashton. That's 6. Okay. Can't complete the three-point play, but great play there anyway.
Move your feet. Stop the basketball. It's a little bit different me sitting here now. This is my first time doing it this year, and I'm used to sitting over there mumbling things to myself about what's going on.
You can still do that if you want. It's possible, but we're supposed to be encouraging at all times.
We are. They watch this back. They'll hear me say certain things. They'll be like, "Oh yeah, you're right. I should have done that."
Southeast Polk, a little 4-0 run here. Oh, not a run, never mind. 20-9 here. 3 minutes through the second quarter.
Good shot, Joseph.
Good to see Davis make a couple here. He didn't look completely confident to start that shot, but I'm glad his feet were set.
That's back-to-back games, though. He's hit a 3, so that's good. That's great.
A little Cyclone ball after the errant shot by Southeast Polk. Yeah, we've been efficient from 3, right? Joseph's hit 1.
Yeah, Jaden's
hit a
hit
couple.
2.
I think Ashton missed 1, but then got an assist out of the deal. Ooh, getting online. Good rotation. Didn't have a good angle on that one, but halfway decent. I don't know if I'd give Abe any other pointers there. Could have gone straight up on him, but
I think Abe did an okay thing. I mean, he did come down on it, but they actually gave the foul to Anderson.
oh, they did. Okay, never
Yeah.
mind. Okay, I missed that.
I think Anderson reached in there to.
You'll notice, and I like it, middle school referees just slapping, just even the act of it is triggering stuff, which never happens on the weekends.
True.
You can just hammer, and it's nothing. So it's a hard transition, and Beckett he usually hits the floor like that all the time, so it doesn't phase me, but that one phased him a little bit. We'll see if he's okay here. He shakes coach off. Davis gets tied up there and loses 1.
Good
Abe
board.
soaring for the rebound. See if he can get an outlet to Davis. And good job by Abe there on the rebound. A lot of guys down there, but he was.
Ashton really wants his 3 tonight.
That was a good look there by Davis. Southeast Polk hanging around here. Ooh. Active on the offensive board. Both Beckett got one and Anderson.
Straight up.
Beckett a little. Beckett's doing something. I don't know what's going on there. He was a mismatch, but Beckett stepped right up to the challenge. Under a minute. This one kind of got to 10 and it's kind of been going back and forth.
Knock that down.
Ooh. Another online 3 for the little Cyclones. Doesn't go.
Oh, now
I got
it.
Joseph's smiling. He kind of hammers him and then we get him on a ticky-tacky one. Get McIntyre in here for winners here for the last 25 seconds of the half.
Hand up.
10 off the mark. Beckett with another rebound.
Quite sure I didn't quite see that. If that was the
No.
those one-handed passes, I'm not a big fan of those.
We know these boys well. They hang out together, sleep over each other's houses. So there's Jenny telling Joseph to move his feet. If he eats my pizza, we can yell at him at games, so it's fair. Oh, good. A little quiet here on the offensive end here in the second quarter here. Southeast Polk going to try to draw something up here, it looks like. The first game had good contributions by guys. I think Ben Schill had 12 in the first half, and they were on him. That was the first time in his life he said, "Okay, don't let that guy score anymore." I'm curious talking to him later. He didn't. I think he hardly got a shot off in the second half, maybe one. Well,
it happens.
The bank's open.
It happens.
Don't know if that's what they drew up there, but Southeast Polk within 9 here. We'll take a little break here from the action, and we'll be back. everybody. We are back here. Quick timeout here in Altoona, Iowa.
Good. On the floor.
I don't know who was on. One of us? Somebody on our side. Altoona, Iowa, Southeast Polk.
And we're gonna utilize Tyler's out of bounds play this weekend.
Oh, good.
He guarantees it will work. Good. Ooh, that's all right. That's all right.
Xander. I don't know how many he's got. Maybe 2, maybe 3. Okay.
That's all right. That was deep 3.
That was a deep 3, and he was guarded, so Southeast Polk with 2. I was going to say miracle 3s, but maybe they weren't. One of them was, at least, out of the 2.
Head fake him. Nice look.
Good.
Nice look.
Work. Anderson, nice job of going to that ball.
Oh, great hustle.
Ooh. But Anderson sticking with it. Ah. Gets it back again. This guy's kind of.
And picks up. All right. All right, all right, all right.
Anderson must have eaten his Wheaties or something. I don't know if the kids say that anymore, but his activity on the boards and scrapping, it's always there, but it's just a little higher. Good ball movement there by the little Cyclones.
Nice.
That's just good basketball right there.
Great.
Tommy and Beckett not being, they could have hooked up shots if they wanted to, but didn't.
Oof. That was a quick whistle there. If you're watching this, Beckett, I don't think you fouled him.
Yeah, we're calling a lot of fouls. As if a team does decide to press it, you have to play straight up. Oh, nice job, Xander, tipping that thing. Oh. Tommy, wrong place, wrong time on that one. Oh, good little fake by McIntyre. Good take. All sorts of Xander on that one. Weaving, bobbing, gonna get to the line. Do we know how any of the other games went?
I don't.
I don't know who was all playing today. Presume C&D, but. Nice move, though, stopping. Little float jump shotty thing in there. Nice job by number 12. It's good stuff. Again, this team makes a lot of basketball plays for buckets. I like it. Okay.
Rule number 1, don't go for the ball fake. Stop the basketball.
You can't say it to yourself, right? Is that
correct?
You can dribble it to you. Like if he didn't step out of bounds, I don't know.
Yeah, it's. I don't know the official rule.
Davis to the hoop. Davis is on board.
But if I was refereeing, I wouldn't let a player try and tip it and then come back in bounds. And
Nice work there. Davis took it, got it back though. Dashing for an assist and a bucket.
oh, okay. I don't like you just standing there watching the guy dribble in. Stop the ball, help defense. Just can't seem to pull this one away.
Couple quick shots here and get to see some little more ball movement here, get something better than what they've had the last couple trips.
Nice.
I was going to say, Joe, you got your feet set on that one. I could tell. That last one, the second one you shot there just a minute ago, little out of balance, just missed.
Oh my gosh. Okay, we're lucky they're missing these wide open layups. That was back-to-back times. No one stopped the ball.
Oh, shoot.
All right.
12's making a living in this quarter. He's had a great quarter. No one's stopped him on a couple different occasions. Yeah, pass at your feet there. One more crack at it here. Ooh, little catch and shoot there by Jaden. Now some might see that and be surprised, but that kid can shoot, man. He absolutely can fill it up when he gets going.
I think they only gave him 2 for that.
I couldn't tell in the corner in the ball rack.
The ball rack was in the way.
Come on, camera guy, what was that? For those watching at home, Jaden caught it about head high and just flicked it, and it swished. Kind of evens out the bank for the last quarter a little bit.
It's doing well. Going into the fourth quarter, 12-point lead. Just got to continue to do the little things.
Heading to Fort Dodge on Thursday, which will not be a lot of fun. Those guys are a pretty scrappy group there, and they'll, I'm sure, play even better than they did against us last time at home.
Yeah, a little hostile environment, too. You know, that's good. 4 o'clock start time.
Ooh.
Let's.
We better get the live stream crew there. Ooh. I don't know how, but Anderson has ended up with the ball a lot of times right underneath the hoop. There's another offensive rebound and putback.
I haven't heard Coach yelling, feet, feet. Just move your feet. They're in a zone, I think. No, maybe. Yep, they are.
Good take there, just can't quite get a clean look.
Good Tommy. Good hands. Swing it. Yep.
And super unselfish stuff there.
Good. Yeah.
Ooh.
Good ball movement there, fellas.
A lot of possessions, they've gotten about their best shot. And that was another one there, moving the ball around. Ooh. Beckett was going to track that one down and not let it go. That was clear. Just off the mark.
Good, Tommy. Right spot.
Fort Dodge on the road Thursday. Back home a week from today against Ankeny. Those be good.
Yes.
Games against Ankeny. And then hit the road. C, D, E, and F play at Johnston, and A and B are in Marshalltown Thursday. Or excuse me, Mason City.
Mason City. Wait, so
the 19th.
A and B are in Johnston? Or we?
C, D, E, F. Ooh, Anderson with 3. Yeah, C, D, E, and F, because Johnston's got 1 million kids, which is awesome, are on the 19th are at Johnston. And we
Are going
on the
to Mason
19th are on
City.
Mason City. Yeah. AB here.
Good little drive up to Mason City.
Yes. 4 o'clock, 4:30 start there. Anderson, best game of the year so far. I'm going to put that out there. I think nice. Done a little everything today.
Yeah, especially from the offensive side, definitely. Good.
Rebound by Davis. Ooh, Abe flying.
Oh, yes. Good thought. Good thought, Joe. I like it. He had one of those last game as well. He saw it, just led him just a hair too far. Okay. When you're feeling it, you're feeling it.
Taking it, man.
Nice take, Anderson.
with the left. And what a quarter.
Great quarter.
Run these guys out of the gym here. Nice work there, fellas. There you go. A little confidence ration. I think you can hit that a lot. And this group will be fun to watch here this weekend. They got some shooters, Jaden and Ashton, and Abe, it's great hustle. Abe, when you get your eyes up just a little bit more, you're gonna have more fun out there because they love the way you're driving.
Oof. Nice take.
$20-point lead here. 52 points. That's a good chunk.
Yeah, scoring 52 points in an 8th grade game usually will get you the win.
Ooh, gonna run some pairs. Ooh. Abe's active.
Keeping his block streak alive. And he's at least had one every game.
And that'll do it here. Southeast Polk, Ames High B team 52-34. Justin, thanks for joining. We may recruit you here for some other road games here.
I suppose.
Got quite a herd of kids that line up that are learning some skills, but you're a pro. You just jumped right in there.
Yeah, thanks.
All right, thanks, Tyler.